I would like to welcome everyone to the first flipped faculty meeting ever at Branson High School. Today I kind of wanted to go over a few things with you that would allow us to take more time in our face-to-face faculty meeting to go over professional development things and allow more time for that. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that we would normally talk about face-to-face. The first being supervision. We want to make sure that everyone is out in the hallways and very visible around school. It's very important at this time of year that we continue to do that. Please, if you have other duties, I would ask that you please be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. If there's a situation where you cannot make it, please alert the office to that so that we can get somebody to cover for you. With the holidays and the weather changes and everything going on at this time of year, the students get a little bit more wound up. So you being out in the hallways and supervising is very, very important. Next, I'd like to talk a little bit about the ninth grade center meetings. Over the next 2 weeks, we'll be meeting with certain members of the faculty as we kind of hone in on who we're going to assign to the ninth grade center. We've taken the surveys that you did last year, other informal discussions that we've had with you as well as with department heads to kind of get input, and over the next couple of weeks we'll be having some discussions, and then around the second week in December we will announce who will be going to the ninth grade center. Now when we say who is going, we will not put you in teams as of yet. We will just let you know that you're designated to be there next year. Construction on our 2 projects on campus looks fantastic. The Activity Center should be finished around the 1st of February, and we are shooting for March to complete the 9th grade center. I was out there just the other day, and it's coming along very well, and very excited about this new addition to our high school. Just want to remind everyone also that grades for this term are due at 7:30 this morning. Please make sure that you get those turned into Amy so that we can get our students' grades out to them via email later on today. Would also ask you to encourage the students to finish the semester strong. We break it up into 3 6-week terms for them and for their benefit. Please encourage them to finish as strong as they can. Do not procrastinate. Get everything done as soon as they possibly can. This is a shorter term, so please make sure that the students are aware that this is a shorter term. They need to work hard, finish out the semester strong so that they can enjoy a wonderful, relaxing 2-week Christmas break. Finals are coming up before we know it, and if you would, I would like to ask that you could get your electronic copies of your finals to me by the 17th of December. You can send those to Pat or you can send them to me. They'll go into a shared folder between the 2 of us, so please make sure that you get those to us by the 17th of December. And with finals, we get to talk about one of our more exciting things, times of year. I know that Mr. Wilcox and Dr. Brenner look forward to this every year. The semester test exemption during the finals time. Here are the parameters in which students are eligible or ineligible, depending on which side of the line they fall. They cannot miss more than 16 periods in a semester. They can miss no more than 4 in one class. If they miss 5, they are out. No ADA or OSS, that eliminates them from exemption. And also, 5 tardies in one class per semester also eliminates them from exemption. One thing I would say about tardies is they're going to come to you and they're going to ask you to remove tardies. If it was placed in there as a tardy, they were tardy, we are not going to go back and eliminate tardies at this point in time. And students who take weighted courses and honors courses will also be taking finals. We can arrange times for them to do it prior to the final exams so that they can be exempt, or we can also arrange time after school for them to take those before finals days so that they can enjoy the exemption. Some important dates that are coming up over the next few days and weeks. On Wednesday and Thursday of this week, we will have the plan test. So please make plans for your sophomores. If the sophomore's last name begins A through L, they will take the test on Wednesday. And on Thursday, last names M through Z, they will take the plan test on that day. These tests will be administered in the South Gym. I'd like to thank the PE coaches for their flexibility and allowing us to take their classroom so that these students can take that test. Also on Wednesday we have the lead team meeting, and then Wednesday is a big day. It's Custodian Appreciation Day. I would ask that if you would have your last hour class, do everything you can to kind of spruce up your class so that they don't have to work as hard on their day, and ask that maybe you leave a thank you note and let the custodians know how much you appreciate their hard work. This building is about almost 12 years old, and it looks brand new thanks to their hard work. So this Wednesday is Custodian Appreciation Day. If you see your custodian, please let them know how much you appreciate the hard work and the good work they do here for Branson High School. Probably goes without saying, but next Wednesday through Friday, we will be out of school for Thanksgiving break. When we come back from Thanksgiving break, we have an Action Team Leaders meeting on the 28th of November. And the midterm comes up quickly. That is the 30th of November. So as I mentioned earlier, please make sure that the students are aware that midterm is shorter and this term is shorter, so that they need to make sure they get everything done on time. We'll have another lead team meeting on the 5th of December, and then our last faculty meeting of the semester will be on the 11th of December. And as previously mentioned, finals will be on the 20th and the 21st. This is a tentative schedule for finals. The tentativeness comes from what we will do on Friday during lunch. In the past, we have done 5th hour during lunch, and we've also done 8th hour. So I'd appreciate if you'd let me know what you think, if you'd like that to be a 5th hour, 8th hour. I know that sometimes people say that that's a little bit long to be with your 8th hour class. I know that the 8th hour teachers who have plans say it's okay, it all works out. So just let me know, and we'll make arrangements. But these are the basic times that you will have to administer the finals, and you can start getting the information out as to on Thursday, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th finals will be given. 6th, 7th, and 8th finals will be given that Friday. With that being said, that concludes the first edition of the Flip Faculty Meeting. Look forward to doing this again in the future so that we can use our time together on the planned faculty meeting days for professional development opportunities. Thank you for your attention, and hope you have a great rest of the day.